Hello everyone, and how are you guys doing on this wonderful Saturday? I hope you guys are enjoying yourself and enjoying somewhat of this day. It is a beautiful sunny day here, and I think it's going to hit 72 degrees, so oh my god, it's starting to get warm. But today's topic is I wanted to talk about online dating. There was a comment on my previous video on long distance relationships, and they wanted me to cover online dating, since that's kind of what I did. For me, I of course met my boyfriend on gay.com, which was an online site, and of course I think to me back then, about 8 years ago, that was a little bit more calmer than what is now. You do have to be very careful when it comes to a lot of the online dating, because there's a lot of fake profiles out there. You could be anybody. You can look attractive, you could do anything that you want, because it's just based on a picture and a profile. So some tips that I can kind of give you guys or girls out there for online dating is make sure that you communicate with the person. Whether it's like through a video, Skype. I mean, it's great now, because back then there wasn't that, you know. So you could actually use Skype, do a lot of video chat. Just don't talk to somebody on the phone, because you never know, because they can lie or whatever. So be cautious about that, and you know, definitely meet somebody as well before you get really serious into something. You know, I've seen a lot of horror stories where, you know, they bought this person like hundreds of dollars of stuff, and you know, they went, and then it was time for them to meet. You know, they didn't want to meet. You know, he didn't want to meet, and find out it was somebody totally different. It wasn't even that person that they were talking to. So just be cautious, because there's a lot of people out there that want to manipulate people. I'm not saying, you know, everyone is not like that. You know, there are some true people out there that want to find a great relationship, but be cautious and just look for red flags. You know, if you see a red flag, you know, 9 times out of 10, you know, something's up, you know, so start questioning that. Question their history, you know, and sometimes, you know, people can lie. They can kind of hold back their lies, you know, but eventually the truth will come out. So if you're, you know, they tell you a story or whatever, you know, just kind of a couple weeks later, bring back that story and see if everything is still falling in place. Because sometimes when you're lying so much, you kind of tend to forget what you're saying to people, especially if somebody's talking to 3 or 4 people. You know, it kind of gets a little bit hard if they're lying to everybody. So I hope that kind of helps you guys with some online dating. If you have any other questions, you know, feel free to comment down below, and I will definitely be sure to answer your questions. So till tomorrow, I love each and every one of you. As always, you guys are so amazing. Take care, guys.